All right, y'all, here we've stopped off the highway to see the Bethel Baptist Church along with the cemetery. When we see Texas historic signs for cemeteries, we love to stop, read them, and take a gander at what we have. So let's read our sign here, which is the East Sandy Community. You can pause to read if need be. Here we have an older style latch. All right, that's pretty interesting. It looks like right off the bat we have some old graves. I'm really interested in this side with this old cedar tree. And one thing that's interesting, when you go to a lot of the older cemeteries, you're gonna see a lot of cedar trees. And that's just something they always planted. And here off the bat, from 1886. Wow. Really intrigued by the older graves. Here we have a war veteran, it looks like. Wow. World War I. This is astonishing. Mark Stanley. Wow, it's interesting. Looks like we have another Stanley. This might be the family. And look at this tree. This was a cedar tree. Interesting. Oh, wow. This is interesting. We love just stopping by and looking at all the old cemeteries because you never know what you're going to find. Just like this. I've never seen something like this. And this is quite interesting. Let's see what we have beyond here. This is an older grave, so we have a mother. And let's see what we have here. Wow, this is completely in shambles. This looks like 1882. Wow. Wish I could see the name, C.S. Farley. And then we have mother, died 1904. Wow. We have some Moores, which is my maiden name. Might actually be distant relatives. And then we have this very interesting grown in the tree Moores. 1818, wow. Sally Moore, C. William Moore. This is an interesting little plot they have along with this fence. It's really interesting to see all of the older fences that are grown into these trees. These trees were planted so long ago that they have now grown into the wood and into the fencing. Looks like they have their little entrance right here, which is also grown into the tree. Wow, it has more on it. That looks awesome. This one looks really interesting, y'all. We've never seen one like this. It's kind of like a national forest or Yogi Bear type thing. Some really nice trees. It looks like a lot of the older ones are going to be more so over there, but I really do enjoy that more little portion. That's interesting. Have to see if that's some of my family. Oh yeah, we definitely have some older graves here. Let me see what this one says. Oh, it was, let's see, 1822 to 18. It looks like a 7. Dang.
All the ones over there by that tree.
Yes, there's a Masonic one. Old. Wow. Oh, wow. Patrick Henry. It's interesting. Wow, those are beautiful. Beautiful stuff. You can see here we have some posted under the tree. What a beautiful, just for reference, I've got to get you to show how big this tree is. This is yet again another unhuggable tree. I absolutely love this. If I was going to be in a cemetery like so, I'd want to be under the cedar tree, but far enough away from the cedar tree that I'm not going to grow into the tree in the next, I don't know, 100 years. So, yeah, look at this. I mean, just phenomenal. This tree has been here so long. But this little family is posted up underneath. Oh yeah, see, this looks like an old graveyard entering over here. See, we have one underneath this great myrtle, which was probably not here in the 20s. Wow. I love these old ones like so. It's awesome. This is gorgeous. Just the detail in the stones. I love it. Some old Masonic ones over there. Not too terribly old. Some of our war veterans just, you know, getting a little dirty there. Oh, wow. These are quite interesting. We've seen a lot of the ones like this with that style font. Yeah. A lot. Wow, 1920. To think it's looked like this. It's since the 20s. 100 years, this is what this type of stone has done. And it looks like we have one here that's a double. Which this may have been his original stone, and the VA gave him the other one. It is, actually it doesn't have the date on that one. This one's 1907. A lot of Morse. It's the Moore graveyard. Oh, we have a baby. 1900. Oh, Henry Lee. Infant Lee. Brother Clyde Moore. That's interesting. It's always nice when they put the picture. We like that so we can see. This actually looks kind of spooky. Not even gonna lie. This looks like the original part of the graveyard. Here we have an original marker dating from 1899, and it looks like the family gave him a proper headstone, which is splendid. Then we have some older ones here. Got 1916 mother. father. And we have a way. World War I. Oop, these poor Ray-Bans, y'all, have gone through so much. They're falling again. Oh. That's cute. There's a lot of old graves in here. And see over here, there's quite a few old ones. That one looks very well kept. A baby died the same day. Baby Wilson. Little J.M. Wilson. It's so sad that a lot of these families had small children that died days or even months after they were born. So hard to read some of these. This looks like died 1902. Infant daughter died the same day she was born. Sad. Tragic. Baby Billy Ann Turner. Yes, a lot of Moors. I'll have to ask my father about this cemetery or look on our lineage, because my dad does have a good thing pinpointed all the way back. This one looks, I guess they had made this one out of concrete. Wow. A lot of babies here. It's crazy. Back in the Moore section. I'm glad to see that some of these war veteran ones, somebody's come out and cleaned at least the front side of it. I mean, obviously, 100 years later, you're gonna get some type of wear. But some of these actually look very nice. Wow, died 1870. That's a beautiful stone. This just looks immaculate. These are gorgeous. Wow. I'm almost wondering if these are newer. They might have. Because unless, I don't know, because some of these are still so, I don't even think they make them like this anymore. But they're all well kept. Gone but not forgotten. Wow, this is gorgeous. Well, Mr. Randolph and I share a birthday. Far, far apart. There's an open part into the woods. And then we have somebody way far out here. Let's go see what's going on over here. Way off in the woods, and why they might be alone out here. And it's crazy because a lot of the old cemeteries, you know, weren't really developed. Most of them were older towns that were submerged under lakes or reservoirs, etc. And sometimes they discover beyond the fences that they will find older graves beyond. LoveLeigh Gunner Hilburn. Excuse me. Oh, somebody has freshly come out here and put some of these. Dad loves you. Oh, must have been a baby. It's terrible. Oh, look, we've got Dad, Mom. Must be baby. I got chills. What in tarnation is going on beyond this fence? I see that. And I see other things. Are they just throwing their trash from over here? Makes you wonder what's beyond these woods. Keep our cemeteries beautiful, but that doesn't mean throw it beyond the fence at all. This is a beautiful little cemetery. Still have some room for some others. Plenty of room. Oh. Somebody came and spread the roses out here. Died. Oh. Something fell over there. Died a couple days before their birthday. This year. Well, this past year, 2023. The ground is caving in. We did have some terrible weather. As I've mentioned, this is a very fresh grave. These roses are still fresh. Wow. May they lay and rest in peace. Wow. And I didn't actually know that they put all of these on there and let them just decay on the pile. I just recently discovered that not too terribly long ago. So, yes, what a beautiful cemetery that we were able to view. Thanks for coming along, y'all, on today's journey of discovering a new cemetery with us along the way of the travel.